Okay. Claudia Cohen there last night, as she is at all New York and Hollywood major events, and it was good to see you last night.
Well, it was good to see you, and it was a great night, of course, for daytime television. And seeing Erica Slezak here, as wonderful and glorious as she is, just reminds us, of course, that it was loss number 16 for her competition in that category, Susan Lucci. But it was a really tough category this year. There were a lot of people thought Jensen Buchanan was going to win. Erica Slezak, even though she's won 4 times, was considered, well, possibly the strongest candidate because of her storyline this year. Gave her, you know, such possibilities for her great talent. But there was a lot of speculation that this might finally be Susan Lucci's year, because people thought in the past the reason she didn't win was because the scenes of her work that were submitted to the Emmy Blue Ribbon panel of judges were thought to have been of a higher quality this year than ever before. She had a particularly juicy storyline, the drug addiction of her character. That's the kind of thing that can really hook in the judges. They're suckers for that kind of, you know, heavily dramatic work.
It'd be interesting to know how it came down, points-wise.
Exactly, and it would be interesting to really be there in the judging process. You know, it's not like the Academy Awards. The way the Emmys are done is the membership votes on the nominations. Everyone can send in lots of nominees, and but then it's one of these secret blue ribbon panels that
a lot of people
judges the nominees.
And they just
judge them? A lot of people
them?
don't like that, right?
Yeah, sure.
They
It's
judge,
very
it's a small group. I'm not sure the
But they
exact
judge them
number.
on that one episode that is sent to them.
I
Or
think
the one
it's
episode
1
of
or
our
2
show,
episodes.
We've had a couple of...
And you never know. Some of these people may be coming in cold and not know this person's work.
Of course.
But at any rate, so we were there last night. We talked to Susan, we talked to Erica, we talked to just about all the nominees, and they were all there. And
well, let's take a look then.
let's see what they were wearing.
Yeah.
Come on, roll that film.
If I win, I'm going to be very lucky. I'll tell you that. In the company that I'm in tonight, I don't expect to win.
Bob Woods gave me some very good advice once. He said, don't believe your bad press and don't believe your good press. So I'm just trying to stand firm.
I'm peculiarly disengaged. I mean, it would be wonderful and all that, but I've been here before. And however it comes out is the way it's supposed to be, I guess.
How would you describe your fashion look?
This is I don't want to look like a Chippendales dancer, no tie. My fashion look? Mafia, baby. It's all about being in the mafia.
I think they call this an Edwardian look.
I saw this in the AMC wardrobe, and I said, well, obviously, I'm going to the Emmys.
These are my earrings. These are my earrings. They go with me everywhere I go.
My fashion look? Excuse me. I'm wearing a tuxedo with a cummerbund and a tie, and I'm very tall. This is my fashion statement, and also my Jerry Lewis impression. Thank you.
Hi, Regis. Hi, Kathie Lee. First of all, congratulations. I hope you win tonight.
I feel honored to be nominated. You know what, Claudia? It's not winning anymore. It's just being nominated. That really makes me feel great. And I don't even consider winning. I'm just happy to be among the company of my peers.
Yeah, right. Did you vote for yourself? Oh, yeah. Absolutely voted for myself. As my mother would say, it's a poor frog that doesn't praise his own pond.
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Can you imagine?
How do you feel about this?
Well, I feel very flattered. I feel blessed that I get this wonderful recognition at a reasonably early point in my life. He said, hopefully.
When you look back over your lifetime, what do you think is your greatest achievement?
Well, we are very proud of the democracy of our program. This was something we brought to daytime television. Studio audiences wave. And so that makes us feel very good. Real live people getting to speak out and fight City Hall and kick some very big tires.
For a long time, there's been speculation that Phil Donahue may run for public office. Does that interest you?
I'm not being cute when I say I have no plans to run for public office. And whether that happens, it certainly isn't going to be tomorrow. It'll have to be way down the road.
What is the worst thing that your character has ever done?
It's the worst thing? Slept with about 50 guys? Not bad. That is bad.
Slept with my brother's wife. but she deserved it.
Tried to run over two people and kill them.
Tell me, what's the most wonderful thing about this guy?
I think that he's more like Stuart than he is like Adam.
What do you think it is about your character that is so compelling to viewers and to the voters?
She's a very kind, caring, bright, intelligent woman who has priorities, I think, good priorities. She puts her family and her friends first, and she fights for what she believes is right. And I think a lot of people would like to be like that. I would certainly like to be like that.
Yeah, we'd like to be like that.
What's Mom really like? What's the best thing about your mother?
She's an angel. I guess I have to say this, right?
And how about you?
She's wonderful. She's Mom.
This is your 16th nomination. Do you have maybe a feeling that this is going to be your year?
Absolutely. This is it.
How can you tell?
It's going to win. Well, I just have that feeling. TV Guide came out with it, and I came out with it, so that's it.
How about you? Any special feelings?
I have a wonderful feeling about the whole year. I had a great time. I had the opportunity to do work that I feel good about. The people I did it for feel good about it. The audience has responded so warmly to me. And that's what I'm here to celebrate.
We wish you a lot of luck. Any special message for, your true love, Regis?
Regis, you're my true love, win or lose.
Well, don't worry about that. Regis lost again. Just a couple of losers. Claudia, thank you very much. That was terrific.